Greetings, welcome to Black Girl Magic, and I'm Jade. So today I'm giving you the Twin Flame, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine collective reading. See how the energy of the union or lack thereof is. We'll do an oracle card and current energy card for both feminine and masculine. How both are viewing the union and the energy they're projecting towards the union, whether hopeful or negative. And then an overall oracle message for what's going on in the situation. I guarantee you the masculine's going to be building, and the feminine, like, he's in this energy of realizing what's going on, like being snapped into this harsh reality of this spiritual journey, this ascension, and what is necessary for him to do now. And I think a lot of them are in like foundational mode, and the feminine have ascended. They're in their high priestess energy, a lot of them, and they've started businesses and all kinds of creative endeavors, being on this path, and they're just waiting on their masculine. Honestly, I mean, a lot of them are keeping busy, putting themselves into their work, focusing, but ultimately they want their masculine. So let's see what's going on. Most High Divine Creator, we thank you in advance for honoring the request of this reading. Please bring into clear communication by using me as a vessel, conducting the energy of the ancestors, of the angelic realm, guardian angels, and spirit guides. Thank you very, very much for clear, concise confirmation of the energy trying to be requested. We know that because we're doing this in the purity of our intention, it shall be. Amen. Selah. Ashe. Alright, so it shall be. Let's see what the universe is going to give us about this reading and this twin flame divine. This is the masculine over here, ladies first, using the wild and unknown deck and the Rider-Waite for the masculine. Okay. Look, star card. She's hopeful he's coming. I joke, but it's true. Alright. So, I was told to count one more time. I was told to take this. I don't know why I'm setting it there, but okay. Middle. I don't know why this has to be so tedious and hard. Now they want me to shuffle them out. Alright. The feminine. I haven't had to do this. That's why. So, feminine energy, how the feminine is viewing the union and the energy the feminine is projecting towards the union. Masculine's current energy used towards the union. Energy's projecting towards. Is it helpful or not? We shall see. Alright. So, the feminine practice. Every day I practice my ability to reach my desired financial goals. That's believable. The feminine is in the energy of working. You know, I think she had a preparing for the lovers. This is the 6. The lovers, one of my twin flames card. So she's practicing building the empire as she waits for her masculine. Let's clarify. The 3 of Swords. Another card. And the 2 of Pentacles. So, in this practice, she's going through a lot, finally coming out and finding her balance. A lot of heartache over this separation from the masculine, but she's practicing balance now, trying to balance her emotions. Mother of Swords, yeah, getting out of her own fucking head about this situation. She's more in her intuition now. She knows, like, now that he's tapped in, especially, and he feels closer and it feels more real, I think that the feminine can work on balancing out this hurt and taking the context of it even being about her away from the table and realizing the situation for what it is, that he was not awake before and now he's awake, and there's still work to do and there's still going to be distance, but she understands that, I believe. Let's look at his energy. Wow, they're in tune. Courage and the 3 of Swords, but his 3 of Swords is in reverse. My fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely going forward. So, wow. The masculine is in an energy of finding the courage to move past this heartache. He has to go through the healing. Now, the feminine has been through the healing. She's still in it, but I feel like a lot of the feminine have done the work. So with this, practicing balance in this loss and of the lovers, because she realizes what it is, you know. She realizes what it is. He's now finding the courage to heal, to move forward. Yep, divine timing, the wheel of fortune, realizing that at the end of this cycle of hurt is joy. He'll be coming out of the cold, allowing okay. So look, the masculine is in the energy of courage, gaining courage, needing courage to help him heal. He's ready to move past the hurt and the loss and allow the wheel of fortune to come in and champion him out from this being out in the cold, this lack, this being thrown to the wolves, like, and the Chariot, or this energy of opposing forces, is going to be the strength. Is going to be the strength. So he's in a good energy. It's the process. He's moving forward and healing, and he's going to be victorious with this Chariot. Now, how the feminine is viewing the union. She's peaceful. the Four of Swords. She's at a, she's in a stable mind. She feels like the foundation is there. So she's not worried. She's peaceful about it. Her third eye is glowing. She's aware. She understands. Yep, the Sun. I don't even need to clarify that anymore. So the feminine is in the practice of doing what she needs to do until he catches up and has full realization of what everything means. And he still has to go through these foundational aspects that she's already placed and been in. She sees the sun shining. She's at peace, because she knows at the end of the day that they are in frequency and en route to each other. What about, how does he do it? He's trying to find his balance with the Two of Pentacles. The masculine is needing to find some balance in placing the relationship versus everything that he's feeling and going through and that's unfolding in his head and life and mind and everything right now. You know, but he wants abundance, and he's viewing her as this. The Nine of Pentacles is much like the Empress. She's very nurturing, and she's very fruitful and bountiful. So he's trying to find the balance between everything he's going through and trying to process, and then bring it all in to really accept. Wow. So they're going to be at the same place. He's on his way with the Four Swords. He's on his way with the Four Swords. Awesome. You guys see? Twin flames, what I tell you, they're mirroring each other in many aspects. Some people, he's in the lead in some aspects, and she's in the lead in other aspects. I think it was probably easier for the masculine with the detachment of emotions. For the feminine, that was probably a harder process for her to do. But he's probably going to speed through that aspect. So what is the feminine projecting towards the union? The Star in reverse. Okay, so the feminine has hope, but why is she doubting? What's wrong? Inner conflict. She's coming out of that. Okay, so I think there was a fear. Sometimes she gets in her head in reference to this union being presented as like one of those karmic false ones that she's experienced before, that she's mistaken. Yeah, without the reciprocity with the Six of Pentacles. Look at this. So she has the Star in reverse. So for her to be so sure, peaceful, knowing that the sun is going to come, sometimes Spirit just spoke to me that sometimes her anxiety kicks in, even though she knows better. With that Star in reverse, see, she lets doubt get her sometimes. And that's where that conflict comes in, thinking, wait a minute, is this really it? Or is there another option for me, or other options for me? Should I be looking for more? Is this the give and take that it's supposed to be? And for the masculine, he's kind of the sun in reverse, the Star in reverse. She got the Star in reverse. See, they're mirror. Look at this. So he's looking at the situation like, I think she is the bright day, the brightness at the end of the dark tunnel, but I'm not sure. What if I'm wrong? What if I am not this Emperor, the King of Pentacles, Wow, look. What if I'm not? What if I'm wrong? The Sun in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse. What if I'm wrong? What if I'm not him? What? Look at this. Yo. So this is his doubt. Like, he feels it. They know it. But right now, they're both doubting. They're both, the feminine is doubting and the masculine is having doubts. Interesting. What are they doubting? Honesty. I am fair and honest, and that attracts fairness and honesty in my life. What does the masculine doubt about honesty? See? So this is this nostalgia card. He is having a little doubt whether it's her. Whether she is this past life journey for him, this final completion for him with this Six of Cups in reverse. That's him being honest to himself. That's his honesty. What about the feminine? The Eight of Swords. So the feminine's honesty is that, as intuitive as she is, she's right now is in her head like hard in reference to this situation, in reference to their union. Why? Why? She needs some flow. She needs some temperance. She needs to be patient. Patience. She's lacking patience. What about him? Yeah, look at the mirroring, the Eight of Swords. So, now, he's coming up out of this haze prison of being blindfolded and everything to the fact, but she's in it, and she needs to have patience. So what I'm realizing is her issue is she sees it already and knows, but the time that it's taking him to catch up is making her nervous. For him, this is all new, so it's like whoosh. He went from being one way and having all these options and life being serious but not so serious, to now understanding and knowing all that he does and just accepting this truth, right? So hers is patience and his is processing this honesty. She needs to be patient and wait on this truth to manifest, and he needs to accept that this is the truth and this is what's coming, or this is just what it is. That is his divine counterpart, and they have been together for eons. So we have worthiness. I feel worthy and have very special talents that will help me to achieve my dreams. Well, I feel like the feminine, that's the energy that she's in, because that's what she's been doing. Yeah, look, Mother of Pentacles. She's there. She knows who she is. She's been there, man. I told her, she's the feminine energy is completely in her. Sorry, guys. There you go. I didn't realize you couldn't see this from getting used to a new area. I told you guys I moved. So the feminine knows her worth. Thinks she's nervous that he might not. She really isn't prepared to start all over again. She's invested a lot of energy in knowing that this is the masculine. Now, for him, he's figuring it out with the Page of Pentacles. He's got an idea. He's got an idea. Now he's like, what the fuck do I do with it? Huh? He's going to get it with this 10. Look. He went from the Page to the 10. Oh, you know what I mean? Page understanding what he can do to realizing bam. So, they're in sync. They are in sync. Let's see the bottom of the deck for relax. That's for her. Relax. Bottom of the deck for him. He needs to trust. Top, bottom. Okay. So, feminine is being told, relax. I choose to relax and not to fill my mind with worry, as that creates stress. Stress, absolutely. It's peaceful. Find your flow, temperance. Yes. Stop being weak. This is the Strength card in reverse. And then the Father of Wands, like, that's the King. Relax, it's him. Relax. Relax. Feminine. So for the masculine, bottom, trust the new journey. Look. Wow. And that's her. Wow. 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 So, yeah, it's like people are in tune. Everybody just needs to vibe this frequency. The masculine's being told to trust. I set my intentions and trust in my abilities to improve my circumstances. With the Fool, 0. Brand new journey. Lovers, balance. So, listen. Feminine, keep doing what you're doing. Practice makes perfect. Setting up the kingdom for your king. Get in your flow. Get some balance. The sun is going to be shining. Relax. Relax. You're stronger than this. It's him. It's him. It's him. And sir, trust. You gotta trust. You gotta trust. Go take this new journey. And that's her. And there you go. So, I think that kind of solidified the energy that, that a lot of people are in right now. You know, the women know. The men are freaked out. And not really in connection. And some people are communicating. Those who do know each other. And it's just going to take a level of patience. And the universe will present as it shall. Okie dokie dokie. Please let me know how this reading resonated with you guys. And like, subscribe, and share. I thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember, we're all pure love and light, temporarily occupying these vessels of the flesh. There are no impossibilities except for the ones we create in the prison of our own mind. So open up those bars and let your mouth fly free. Be blessed. Love you, love you, love. Bye.